Thank you, Craig. Well, hello, Scott, Deborah, Matthew, probably Ezra, Terry, and Hannah behind there. Hi, Coach Bob. Hi, Jane, Melody, Mike Dean, a very dear old friend of mine. It's so great to see him. And Bill Shoemaker, and of course, Craig, the hostess with the mostest. So today's daily wisdom is really, really going to be about, you know, total freedom. Total freedom. And, one of the things that I know a lot of you may know that I'm looking on here, it's the ability to be able to edify and promote a video or something that can get someone interested and you helping them, right? So the great way to greatness is the service of many. And one of the key things that I'm going to do with you guys here is just share with you some of the things that we're doing right now with Unlimited Wisdom. I think Jane doesn't take her Immunical until she gets on our videos. But that's awesome. And also, Daryl, thank you so much for sharing your testimonial. I really, really appreciate that. The number one question I haven't seen if you asked it or answered it or not is Terry, my wife, asked if she could share it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah,
Since we're
I
on
did
here
reply.
live, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but you want to share with everyone what the product's done for you?
Yeah, well, it just it's been a game changer, I think. It's been 8 days that I've been taking it, and I noticed the first day. And usually, when I'm sleeping, I got to get up early because I'm too sore every morning, and I get up pretty early, and I'd like to sleep in, but I never get a chance. And lately, I've been able to. I sleep way deeper, and I have no pain. I don't know. It's absolutely bizarre because I do physical work every day. So, um, yeah, I'll hope it keeps going. It's been pretty crazy.
It's crazy for me too. Some of the testimonials that I have out there, what I noticed with me is when Sandy first posted, look at my before and after picture, and she was just showing her face, and I was going like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for, right? And
Yeah,
then when she shared, the inflammation, you know what I mean? That it just was taking all the inflammation out of her body. And that's when I went, that's what I feel, because my aches and pains and stuff come from just too much inflammation.
yeah.
I've through hard work, I've definitely done a lot of floors and a lot of carpentry and stuff. There's a guy in our group named David Oliver that's owned a flooring company forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's trying to find a way to get out of it and sell that business. And he just like unbelievable stuff too. And so
Well,
thank you, Daryl. Yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
Daryl.
I bought 3 beds in the last year trying to accommodate my issues, and this seemed to help. So, well, I'm
Yeah,
really excited about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I thank you for sharing. I just thank you for sharing, and I really really appreciate you. It
Awesome.
really helps you. Mike's on here today. He's a Harley owner and a rider just like me, and he said that he was walking around, and a guy walked up to him and said, "Hey, you should try a body shot." And me and Mike have known each other forever, right? So he's like, "Huh, I wonder if my buddy Robert is doing anything with this." So, Mike, thanks very much for popping on here. I appreciate you. Awesome. So, what I'm going to do now is just go back into exactly what I just talked about. So, what I do is very, very simple. And if you guys understand that it's biblical, what I do, all right? So, me hearing Daryl's story and him now giving me permission to share that story, I would do my very, very best to share that story with everyone I possibly could. Does that make sense to you guys? And so one of the things that a lot of companies people have come up with is if a person doesn't have a place to connect people, because the number one thing that people will think. Here is the number one thing that people think. I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if I can get results out of this. So even though this is the most miraculous product I've ever seen, and this company is so divinely guided, there's still people that will not do it correctly. They'll turn into salespeople, right? And you got to understand that there's a phrase in network marketing that facts tell, stories sell. Did you guys hear that? Facts tell, stories sell. So if all of you, whether you're in my organization or not, if you just fairly simply say, hey, let me plug you into a group for free. It's called Unlimited Wisdom. There's a lot of incredible people in there. But on a daily basis, this guy that's made over $60 million in this industry, and he jumped into Immunotech just 3 years ago. I mean, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. And he hit executive diamond. He's got almost 300 people in his group, and he made $10,600 in 2 weeks. So all he can show you how to do is hit executive diamond and make $10,600 in 2 weeks. That's all he can show you how to do. And so he does all kinds of training on personal coaching and psychology and mindset. And also he also helps people get a more closer and great relationship with God. A lot of people are scared of that. So if you don't mind, I would like to just plug you into this group. It's free. If you don't like it, just check out. And he not only is in there sharing with people, but there's a lot of people in there that got amazing results. But not only on the health side, but also on the financial side to figure out how to be 100% totally financial free. But do you guys realize there's a large group of people in the world that love helping people? Really, that's all it's a connection. And the way to greatness is the service of many. So if you guys are part now of Unlimited Wisdom and you simply go to your profile and click on it, you'll see where you can share the link to Unlimited Wisdom. And for those of you that have been part of this industry for quite a while, I've always been taught to do that. I've always been taught to edify and promote somebody else, sort of humble myself, self-deprivation. So I would say, hey, listen, I'm an auto mechanic and I'm on workman's comp. I don't know anything. You got to listen to this guy. And then put them in front of a video, or a live event. And now today we have the internet. We have lives that we can do on Zoom. We have all this stuff that we can put inside the group in YouTube. So that's the way to do it, is just constantly drip on people and share with them, ways that you can help them become better. And so now, effective today, we'll figure it out, but effective today, we're going to start putting levels inside of Unlimited Wisdom. And if you promote Unlimited Wisdom and those people buy those tiers or even buy personal coaching with me, you'll get 40% of the money that they pay Unlimited Wisdom. And so a lot of times, since people mentally don't think they can do it, they don't think that there's someone there to hold their hand, they don't understand what they should do, we will show them exactly what to do in Unlimited Wisdom. Does that make sense to you guys? So an example would be, now that Daryl, Craig's, just him and Matt both, I mean, Craig just did a couple of shorts on YouTube that are just amazing. He posted them inside the Unlimited Wisdom too. Always look for Craig's posts. And I went and looked at them. And so the very first thing that I did with that is I shared it with other people. And that drives them back to Unlimited Wisdom. Do you guys get it? And as soon as they get that we're here to hold their hands, that we're here to show them how to do it, we're here to make sure everything works for them, Now they're going to feel more comfortable getting involved in immunotech. But it gets a little crazier than that. Some of the tiers that you're going to see that we're going to explain as we finish them is my son Matthew. A lot of you know that, Craig and I got a silver plaque here. Matt's got one too. And so Matt was the core person behind us getting 140,000 subscribers. So when you hit 100,000 subscribers, you get this little doodad. And now we're on our way to getting the gold one. So we're going for 1 million, right? But Matt also stepped away and created his own YouTube channel and also other AI stuff and put them all on social media. And he has over 150 million views. I'll say that again. 150 million views. I think he's almost at 100 million views on TikTok. So Matt's going to teach us how to use AI to create videos and also create graphics that will allow us not only to build whatever we want. And so you guys, if you don't know my past, I've made money selling books. I got 2 books. They're also in Spanish. They're on Amazon. They're in audio. I've made money in books. I've made money in personal speaking. I've made money in coaching. I've made money in creating funnels. I've made money being an affiliate marketer. I've made money on YouTube. I've made money on Facebook. I've made money. Matt, you got to help me out. Everything we do.
You're forgetting the merch stuff.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we made money selling merch. We want to help you with your made money with school. The platform that we're building right now. I've made money on school, not only from Unlimited Wisdom, but also promoting school. So people see Unlimited Wisdom and they go, man, I would like to do this. Well, I can show you how to make money, using school. My point being is I had a conversation with Bob today is to find out what you love and what you're passionate about and build an organization and a community around that. When you get people to know, like, and trust you because you're willing to help them, really help them, now they're open to, well, what else do you have? You know what I mean? How'd you create that graphic? How'd you get so many? Deborah said to me today, it was really amazing. She said to me, I was going to Unlimited Wisdom and I clicked on members and she goes, how did you get 760 members already? And I would say that 95% of those people have come from school. So when people go in and look at the discovery and they see our school, they want to be a part of our school. Does that make sense? And so that's what I want each and every one of you to know. So we'll be putting out videos talking about each tier and exactly how to do that. And so if you guys have heard of, Josh right now is doing this, and Judy and Chris, I was one of the first to do it. I have over 41,000 followers in a Facebook group. And there was this comment that they would talk about. It was called ATM. So like making money with an ATM machine, right? So step 1 is simply add them to the group. Okay, so did I share with you guys how to add people to Unlimited Wisdom? I'll show you when we're done, right? Before we leave here. Then how you could add them is when you get them in, then you take them on a video that will help them. That will help them. So like when Mike reached out to me today, he had some questions about the product. How many of you think that I educated him on the product, or do you guys that know me really well, do you think that I sent him a playlist? Now, even though you send people links to videos, they still will ask you questions, right? So you still you still got to ask questions, right? So Mike's question is really important that he knew somebody that was a vet, and of course they cannot, have anything to do with any THC or hemp in their body. So because he knew me and we were friends in another company, we did business in another company. He thought that maybe, that some of the products might be the same as hemp work. So it's a great question. I just said no hemp. But when you guys can take all the videos that we have inside of Unlimited Wisdom as we keep adding them and send a person a link from that video. Are you listening to me? And so people are like, hey, check this out. You send that video and link, people click on it, and they go, I don't understand what this Unlimited Wisdom thing is. And you're like, well, listen, it's got thousands of hours of free education from a guy that's helped 68 people make over $1 million. It costs nothing. So just join the group. And now when they join the group, now you can simply, take them to other people, right? Go look at this video. Go look at this video. And all the videos and the testimonials are in one place. One place. The stories, everything we need, the education, the training is all in one place. And then they're going to pick out where they want to go. Now, when I started this, I don't think that a lot of people realized I would be doing this. But we do a Facebook, we do a Zoom, a live Zoom every day. Every day. And the daily wisdoms that I do on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, if I don't have a subject to cover, I ask all of you to reach out to me or wait until we get online and say, Robert, can you cover this? Can you cover this? And then the next thing we have is, of course, breakthroughs on Thursdays. And all of these are at noon Pacific. And on Thursdays, you can come on there in a group setting and basically say, listen, this is what I'm having problems with. This is what I'm having problems with. Can you help me? And then on Saturday, I was going to bring this up to you, Craig. Saturdays, we do Ask Us Anything. But this is where people can come on and ask any questions about anything. I don't care what it is. And I've been doing these for years. So I challenge you to stump me. And because of my heart and the stuff that's happened recently with Charlie Kirk and stuff, I decided on Sundays at the same time to do Master's Mind. Now, Master's Mind is me sharing with people how I built a relationship with God and Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and how me surrendering and asking questions does pretty well for me. So I didn't know how Immunotech was going to buy MDC, and I didn't know how that was going to work, but I just gave it to God and I had faith, and I broke every record I've ever done in 39 years. So I normally can make 10 grand my first month, but I was able to make 10 grand in 14 days. So that's really, it's just amazing. So, and then on Monday, just to get to know each other, we do something called
Recess.
We didn't even talk about this. That's how close Craig and I work together. So on Mondays, it's something that is earlier. It's at 8 Pacific. Is it 9 Pacific?
9 Pacific, noon Eastern.
Yeah. And what we do is we just get on there and talk about anything. Anything. We've talked about the best places that we love to visit. We've talked about songs. We've talked about movies. We've talked about everything. And so it really, really allows us to each to get to know each other better, because when two or more are gathered in his name, there I am in the midst. So a lot of people are sick and tired of the darkness, that social media has. And they're also really sick and tired of the I don't know if I want to use that word, but they all do. It's like the toxic stuff that's going on media, social media, and everything. And so this is a nice place. And I know Marty and other people are going like, hey, I very rarely go on social media anymore. I spend all my time connecting with people and unlimited wisdom. So this is really, really awesome. I'm really excited about, what Matt's going to do in teaching people that are interested and how to be able to use AI in their life. And for those of you that didn't watch Monday's recess, you can watch it. Craig will post it. But Matt can show you well, first of all, Matt can show you how to like AI. Some people need that first step, right? And the other thing that Matt can show you is how to use AI with a script and a coding that he's used where you can plug answers into it and let it ask you questions. And through doing that, it will show you exactly how to accomplish what you want to accomplish. I don't know if you guys knew this, but in a previous company that I was in, Matt created an AI for me. So, a lot of people are scared of it, but I was telling people that Matt took all my books, everything that I've ever written, all my notes, all my audios, all my videos, and plugged them into an AI. And so if you wanted to ask me a question, it had all the information from my head and my heart. And people could just go in there, what would Robert think about this? Or what would Robert do about this? So I wanted to share this each and with all of you. I'm trying to think you guys could come up with what you think that this video should be called, but it's like, welcome to the next level. You know what I mean? It's like, what we're going to do moving forward. And Matt says it's still out there, Hollis GPT. So look really close into the community, reach out to people, get plugged in. And, any questions that you have, we're here as a family to be able to help each other achieve what we really truly want in life. So I love and appreciate you all. That's all I have for today is just giving you great announcements. And I'm going to actually start doing short videos on how to add people. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it now because I said I would. Do what you say you're going to do. Let me see here. Let me share unlimited wisdom. Can you guys see that okay?
We got it.
Okay, cool. The only difference with mine is because I'm the admin, I don't have an invite button right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go to somebody else's school. I'll go to Charlie's. So you guys can see me looking at Charlie's, you looking at Unlimited Wisdom should just very simply be an invite button right here. So if you click invite, it's going to copy that. You copy it, and then you send it to people. How many people got that? It's like, it's really, really difficult. So you just tell people, listen, I would love to add you to a community that we all are just incredible people, all helping each other out. But once I get you to get there, now, if you want to reach out to Craig and I and say, I just added somebody, would you please accept them? So you can reach out to Craig or myself or Matt, and we'll add them. Now, after you add them to the group, let me go back here.
And don't forget, they have to answer the questions too. There are specific questions that they have to respond to.
Yeah. And so, after they ask the questions, that's when you could go, well, listen, let me show you something, because this is actually how we, Deborah Grady.
I don't know if that's a real account or not, Robert. I'm looking into that because she's already part of our group.
Deborah, is there somebody else that's in here? No, I'm kidding. But we do have people that are that way, right? So let's say now that you wanted to share a video with them. See, you could go to Classroom, and when you see all the videos that we have in here, it's mind-boggling. So if I even went back here and clicked on the replays, and then there's recesses, there's breakthroughs, Ask Us Anythings. Um, and let me click on my favorite, which is Masterminds. So, here, Trusting God, if I click on this, then guess what? There's the link. So now if I click that link, I'm just going to post it and to somebody. But if I posted that, see how, I know what I did. Because I already clicked on invite for um I already clicked on invite for Charlie. Sorry for the confusion. So up here, maybe since I'm admin, it should do it. I'll go back here. So if I sent this link to somebody, see how it brings them to join. So now I cover all this stuff in here. Matt's constantly creating all the new stuff that we have for here. And then when people click join, of course, they can join for free. And so anything that you want to share with people. Now, I personally would tell people, I would say, listen, let me plug you into the group first. Does that make sense? Plug them into the group first. And then if they're saying, well, I want to know about this, then find a video and share it with them and get them to that video. So that's what the, tag is, and then add and then message. So we also can message also inside of Unlimited Wisdom. And so I will do other videos, but because I promised I show you guys this, I did that. So I'm going to let you guys go. I love and appreciate you. And thank you for coming. Thank you, 83354. 83. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Patrice. Patrice and I had a great Zoom yesterday. Destin, Lisa Marie, Scott, Deborah, Matthew. Thank you for doing all the hard work behind the scene. Daryl, thank you for the testimonial. Rebecca, Jane, and I spent some time together. That was great. Mike, great to be. I love having you part of family. I can't wait till people get to meet your incredible wife. You guys are such a nice couple. Deborah, Melody, Coach Bob, Bill, and the hostess with the mostest, Craig Jackman. Thank you for setting this up. Have a great day. We'll see you every day.
Tomorrow. Definitely.
All right. God bless you guys. Bye for now.